So here we are back at the beginning. Once again, here's my marker. And on this double over, and only on this double over, every time you do it, it's going to be a double over. You see that those stacks are stacking. So let's watch the magic here. On this row, all you have to do is twine. So I always call it the no-brainer row. I don't have to count. All I gotta do is just twine. And you can see that my columns are stacking. So I've got turquoise on turquoise and pumpkin on pumpkin. Until I come to that first, actually it'd be the second double over. And I'm still just doing twines, but as soon as I do a single twine over that double, it changes. And it's harder to see this on the second row, but it's not stacking anymore. And actually what it's doing is starting to spiral up. So that's the magic of a double over. When you hit a double over, the design changes from color on color to a spiral. So those are columns, these are spirals. So that means as I weave this, I'm always checking, are my columns stacking? Is my spiral spiraling? If I start stacking in my spirals or vice versa, then I've made an error. So it's easy to catch it early on. Take a minute to make sure when you do these, and basically those two rows are this pattern. Okay, so you've got one row where you got to count and one row that's all twining. So the third row is going to look just like the first row. So you already have a pattern to go by. So you have one row that you really got to think about. Then you have a no-brainer row. That is the second one that's all twining. The third row is the exact same thing as the first row. The fourth row will be just like the second row. So you've got 2 rows to make this happen, and then you just keep going for 10 rows. Okay? So I will show you how this looks when I get around, and we'll do the third row together.